Okay, so today's workout is just going to be focusing on our glutes and really strengthening those muscles around your hips. Okay, so it's the perfect workout to add on to one of my other workouts or if you're short on time. So we're just going to get started. Just you and me, your mat, you don't need anything else. Okay, so we're going to turn around and we're going to start in a 4-point kneeling position. So you're going to have your hands directly underneath your shoulders. I'm lengthening my spine, pressing my tailbone away. I'm just going to check that down that my knees are directly underneath my hips. Lengthen through the neck, pull the shoulders back, and we are ready to get started. Okay, so right knee, you're going to lift that knee off the mat. You're going to flex the foot. We're going to open through that hip and we're going to lift here and lower. Breathing out, breathing in. So now we've got started. You've got that control. You're focusing on opening through the hip. Keeping that connection with your center, drawing your navel in to support your spine. Okay, we've got that connection. Now let me show you what happens if we come too high. Can you see my spine? You're going to carry on. So I want you to keep that focus. So really think about here. So we're not going to allow that spine to move. Well done. And as we're lifting the foot towards the ceiling, opening the hip, you're really finding that connection into your glute. Well done. You've got 3 to go. And now you've got 2, well done, and you've got 1 more, and hold here, hold, tiny movement. You're pulsing, pulse, pulse, pulse. So you're lifting that heel a little bit higher, opening through the front of the hip. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to extend that leg. We're going to lower the leg down. So the toes softly pointed. I'm just checking that I haven't allowed my hips to twist, to rotate. Okay, we're going to lift that leg back up to hip height. So we take the foot across, tap the floor. Lift the leg, tap out to the side. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in and out. And again. We lift and lower. Trying to create that stability in your center. Well done. So imagine now somebody's pulling on that leg. So that leg is staying nice and long. It's extended. Softly point the toes. Well done. And just 2 more here. You're nearly there. Well done. You've got 1 more to go. Well done. Last one. Hold. We're going to lift that leg. So turn out slightly in that hip and then rotate. Small controlled movement. Well done. And then changing sides. You've got 4. Not sides, changing direction. And 2. And 1. And tiny pulse. Pulse, lengthen the leg, and you've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that knee down onto the mat. Well done. So now we're going to bring our forearms down, but we're going to make sure we're not changing the position of our spine. So forearms come down, spine stays nice and long. Well done, everyone. Okay, so head's in line with your spine. We're staying with the same leg. Core engaged, shoulders pulled back. You're going to lift the knee up and we're going to come to here. Well done. Now we bring the knee down and then we rotate out to the side. We lower, we lift and lower and rotate. Well done. So if you want to turn your head as you rotate, you can. So we turn the head out to the side, center, lift, lower. So the fabulous thing about these exercises is you're not just going to feel it in the leg, in the glute that's moving. Okay, we're going to feel that connection in the glute on the opposite leg. Well done. Just go with that feeling. Well done. You've got 2 to go. Keep using your core. Well done. You've got 1 more to go. And here we go. We're going to lower down. Well done. Now you're going to bring your left forearm down. We're working our right leg, left forearm. You're lining it up with the top of mat. Right hand comes down. Soften that elbow, pull the shoulders back. Okay, same leg. We're going to lift that knee up off the mat. So turn your head out to the side, lift the hip slightly. So rotate that right hip out. Okay, knee is at hip height. Drive that knee forward towards your shoulder and then we're taking that knee back. So the knee drives forward. Return to your start position and drive forward. Here we go. You've got 6. Well done. So I'm allowing my spine to flex as I draw that knee forward. And scoop. Well done. And you've got 3. Well done. And 2. And can you do one more? We're here. Well done. You're going to bring that knee down onto the mat. Yay! Okay, well done. So rolling over onto your side with me. So as we come down onto our side, I want you to line your heels up with your glute, with your spine. So thinking a long spine coming down onto the mat. So you're going to rest your head on your hand here. Okay, alternatively, resting your head on your arm here. Okay, so we want to keep that connection with our core. Top hip, pressing that hip down towards the bottom of the mat. Deepening that connection, opposite hand in front of you. So we're lifting the legs up, so we're still working on that right side. So now as I open here, what I'm aiming to do is to keep these hips stacked on top of each other, neutral pelvis. The temptation is to go, wow, look how far I can go. But the minute I start doing that, can you see my hips rolling back? So we want to isolate the movement to this hip here, to that ball and socket joint. Okay, and then one other thing to mention, you press those heels together as you open, press, connect. Well done. And you've got 4. How are you doing? And 3, well done. And 2, using your breath. And 1 more, hold here. Now we're going to extend that leg. We bend, extend, and bend. So I'm turning out slightly in this hip joint as I extend. Keep that connection with your center. Well done. We've got 4. How are you doing? And 3, breathing out. And 2. And 1 more. Okay, bring the heels together. We close. Open. Extend. Bend. You've got 3 to go. Close. Open. Extend. Bend. And 2 more. Keep going. Well done. I know it's burning. I can feel it. Well done. And last one. Well done, and relax. Give that hip a little bit of love. Okay, so we are going to extend our legs here. Hips are stacked on top of each other. Whoop, she says, rolling back. Now, sweep those legs forward to the bottom corner of the mat. So they're on a 30-degree angle. I've still got that long spine. Okay, turning out top leg, rotating out slightly in that hip joint. We're going to lift and lower. Well done. And breathing out and in. Well done. Breathing out and in. Try and maintain that rotation. Well done. You've got 4. Well done. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. Well done. Now, as you bring the leg down, hip height. Bring that leg back. When I look down, I can make sure I can see my toes. If I can see my shin, the leg's too far forward. You want to start with the leg, lining up with your spine here. Make sure the shoulders, hips are stacked on top of each other. Use the hand in front of you for support. Okay, softly point the foot. Sweep that leg forward, flex, and then as you take the leg back, you're going beyond that center line of your body, opening out through this hip. Well done. Point and sweep and flex and reach. Well done. Breathing in. Breathing out, press that heel back. Well done. So what you're trying to avoid, if I just show you, is that leg goes back, that you roll forward here. So you have got to use your core. You've got to stabilize everything. And it really helps if you use your breath. Breathe in, breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Well done. And 1 more. Sweep that leg forward, hold. Flex the foot. Well done. You're going to lower and lift, lower, lift. Well done. You've got, what have we got? We've got 5 now. We've got 5, 3, 4 even. Goodness me. 3 and 2 and 1 more. And relax. Well done. Okay, we're going to roll over together onto our tummies, continuing with the theme of our glutes. You're going to bring your arms diamond shape, one hand on top of the other, resting the back of your head. Oh my goodness, your forehead on your hands. Okay, you're going to take those legs slightly wider than hip distance. Okay, it's Friday, late Friday afternoon. It's been a long week. It's been a long day. I think I'm ready to chill out. We'll get this done together and then you can chill out too. Okay, so legs wide. We are going to bend at the knee and draw our heels together. Okay, heels together. You're going to relax your upper body, and then we're going to find that connection with our glutes. So I want you to press those heels together. Feel the glute switch on and release. And again, we connect and release. We're going to go for 2 more. Find that connection, release, 1 more. Okay, now we're going to add a layer into this. Okay, so we squeeze the heels together, connect. Now think about lifting, opening through the front of the hips. We lower, release. So connect, lift, lower, release. And again, so continue with this. So you want to find that connection in the glutes before you start to lift. So if your legs are barely lifting away from the mat, that's okay. You just feel looking to find that sense of lifting, opening through the front of the hips. If your thighs are still down on the mat, that's absolutely fine. Well done. We're going to go for 2 more. So connect, lift, lower, release, and last one. Release. Well done. How are you doing? Okay, we're going to extend those legs. I'm just going to take my mic off. Placing the mic there. Okay, so you're going to have your arms, upper body, same position, but you're changing the legs. So the legs are parallel at the moment. Now, bring those heels together, turn those toes out. Lengthen the legs. Think about the inner thighs, trying to find that connection. Find that connection into your glute as you lengthen the legs. Okay, prone beats. Focus on your breath. We're going to lift those legs. We're going to start to beat those heels and tap, 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 tap. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe. And tap. So lengthening the legs, lifting the legs, tapping those heels together with energy. Keep going. And tap, tap, tap. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Well done. Okay. We're going to go on to the other side. So I'm going to grab my mic, and you can stay at this end of the mat if you want to. I'm just going to turn around so that you can see me properly. Okay, so we did our right leg, right side. So we're going to go on to the left side now. So you are over halfway through the workout. So just keep digging deep, okay? Thank goodness, as a friend of mine would say, we're not an octopus. We only have 2 legs to do. Okay, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Find that connection with your center, finding that long spine. Are you ready? Okay, so we are going to flex the foot. We're going to think about lifting the knee up. We're bringing that leg up to line up with the hip and lower. So nice and simple. So it would seem if you have that control and you are connecting with your center, watch what happens when you lose that control. This is what happens. And we go all over the place. The knee comes down, the spine is moving. This is what we're trying to avoid. So as simple as it looks, if you're doing this correctly, it's not going to feel that easy because you've got to be control here. Well done. And we lift. Well done. You're doing so well. So you breathe out, breathing in. Well done. As you start to get tired or you go into a daydream wondering what you're going to have for tea or for breakfast, you might forget about your core. So I'm going to keep reminding you. Well done. You're going to do 1 more. You're going to hold here. Now we pulse. It's tiny, tiny. Head stays in line with your spine. As you start to get tired, it's likely that this is going to happen. Head's going to drop. So I want you to lift your head so that it's in line with your spine and you're long through the neck. Well done. You've got 2. 1 more. Bring that knee down. Make sure those hips are centered, core engaged. Okay. We're continuing on this side. So now we're going to slide that leg down the mat. We lengthen the leg. Imagine somebody's pulling on that leg. Well done. You're going to take the leg across. You're going to lift. We rotate to the side and then layer in the breathing. So breathe in, breathe out, breathing in and out. Well done. And again. And rotate. Well done. Okay, how are you doing? So I realise that leg is going to be feeling rather heavy. Gravity's going to want you to force that leg to drop it down quickly. You're going to control the movement. Okay, the opposite glute will be burning now. You've got 2 to go. Well done. Try not to swing the leg. Try and control the movement and lift here. Rotate out tiny in that hip and we rotate. Drawing little circles. Well done. 1 more. Well done, and change direction. Use your breath. And 1 more. Well done. And bringing that knee down onto the mat. Okay. Well done. Right. So we're going to come down onto our forearms, but not before we have made sure that we've got that long spine. Forearms come down onto the mat. Well done. So long spine, core engaged. Same leg. You're going to lift that knee. So we kick the heel up towards the ceiling, toe to the ceiling. Knee comes down and hover. Rotate to the side and lower. You lift and lower, looking out to the side as you lift if you want to. Well done. So every time you lift, you breathe out, breathe in. Breathing out and in. You're nearly there. Well done. We're going to go for 3 more. Almost there. What do we need to remember? Core. Well done. And this is your last one. Lift, lower, rotate. Well done. Okay, same leg, same side, long spine. Right, because it's your left arm, your right forearm, lining it up with the top of the mat. Right hand on the mat. Long spine, pull those shoulders back. Well done, turn your head. You can give me a smile. Okay, so we are going to lift that leg up here. Well done. Then we're going to drive that knee forward. Allow your spine to flex. And then we drive the knee back. Well done. So breathing out, breathing in. Well done. And again, breathing out and in. So the knee is high. It's shoulder and hip height. You drive it forwards. Well done. And back. Well done. You're going to go for 3. Well done. And 2. And 1 more. Well done. And relax. Ooh, I could feel those. I'm sure you could too. So take your time. Come down on the mat with me. Okay, so remember, you're going to line your heels up with your tailbone. You're going to come and lie down on your side here. So resting your head on your hand, or we're here. Okay, we're going to press that top hip down. So we're feeling that lift. I always think little mouse hole under your ribs. Keep that connection with your center. Okay, lift the feet up. Okay, and when you're ready, you're pressing those heels together and we're going to open wide. Now, as we said before on the other side, we're not opening that wide that we start to allow our pelvis to roll here. Okay, it's not a case of who can go the widest. You are doing this exercise to focus on rotation in your hip, and it's going to strengthen all those muscles around it. Okay, which is working into your glutes. Well done. And here, your abductors. Well done. Okay, let's go for 3 more. So you can rest at any point, but as we're not doing too many reps of each exercise, try and keep going with this. Hold. So extend the leg and bend. Well done. Keep going. So breathe out as you extend. Breathe out and in. Well done. How are you doing? And 4. Well done. And 3. And 2. And this is your last one. You're going to hold here. So then we lower the foot, bring the heels together. We close. We open, extend. Well done. Can you remember how many we did? It was 4. So this is number 2. So let's do our maths. We've only got 2 to go. And open. Woo! Well done. And this is your last one here. And open. Yes, well done. And relax. Okay, so we are going to extend the legs, hips stacked on top of each other. Okay, and we're going to sweep those legs forward. So they're on a diagonal. Okay, keep that connection here. Turning out, rotating that top leg. When you're ready, we're going to lift and lower. So if you are allowing this hip to roll back, you'll be able to come really high here. It's not about that. Again, it's that rotation in the hip. Well done. Keep those hips stacked. Well done. If it helps, bring your hand onto your hip so you've got that awareness. Well done. And again. So generally, it is harder on one side than the other. Well done. I hope for your sake, you've already done your easier side. Well done. This is your last one. Well done. And hold. So as you sweep that leg back, you're lining it up with your spine. Remember, we check we can see our toes. If we can't see our toes, the leg's too far back. If we can see our calf, it's too far forward. So this is your start and finish position. Okay. So take an inhale, sweep that leg forwards, flex, push the heel away. You go past that start position, open out through the front of the hip, point and sweep. Well done. Flex and pushing back. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Well done. So as we said before, you're going to try and do this without allowing your spine to assist the movement. Gosh, why is it so much harder on one side than the other? Okay, let's just embrace that challenge, okay? And just go with this. Well done, you're nearly there. Fantastic effort, well done. And back, well done. And 2 more. Well done, so close now. You bring the leg forward, well done, and flex and sweep the leg back, open through that hip. Bring that leg forward, well done. Now then, flex that foot. We lower, breathe out, lift. So don't lift too high, otherwise that means the hips are going to start to roll. Well done. And you're going for 4. Try and relax your upper body. 3. And 2. And 1 more. And relax. Well done. Come with me onto your tummy. Okay, wiggle down the mat like me if you need to. Okay, we're going to finish again with those prone beats. So relax. I'm going to just move my mic. Okay, you're going to relax. Bring your head down onto your back of your hands, elbows wide, shoulders relaxed. So legs are parallel. Draw those legs together. Think about connecting, drawing the inner thighs together, heels together, toes turned out. So we want to focus on our breath as we do this. So take an inhale, breathing out slowly, lift and lengthen those legs and tap, tap, tap the heels, breathing in, nice and slowly, controlled. And then we are tap, tap, tapping and breathing out. So you're going to focus on your breath. You're going to think about lengthening those legs, tapping those heels together, toes turned out. Keep the legs lifted. Okay, let's go for 20. We're going to do it in 10s. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, halfway, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lengthen the legs, lift the legs, well done, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and yay, relax, well done. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Take your time. You're going to push yourself up. You're going to come back into your rest position. As long as there's no issues with knees, you're going to bring your tailbone down towards your heels. And we're going to reach up towards the top of the mat. Not overreaching here. Relax the shoulders. Just have the arms, elbows soft. Head on the mat. Chest on your knees. And just breathe. Your hard work is done. Well done. So you are welcome to stay in that lovely relaxation, that rest position for as long as you like. Okay, well done. And if you want more, there are a number of videos on my YouTube channel that focus on specific areas. So it's glutes or stretching, arms. We've got workouts with weights, with the mini Pilates balls, with the big ball. So go and have a scroll through and see what else takes your fancy. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe today, and I will see you every Friday when I post a new video.